Hello everyone, welcome to the new episode of Wisdom Bytes. Myself Mahammed Arif, Assistant Professor Commerce and Management, PA First Grade College. My today's topic is Islamic banking in India. So let us see what is Islamic banking. Islamic banking is a system of banking that follows the principles of Sharia, that is Islamic law. Also we can say it is also known as Islamic finance or Sharia. So the economic philosophy of Islam has no concept of interest, that is called riba, because according to Islam, interest or riba is that curse in society which accumulates money around handful of people and results in creating monopolies, selfishness, greed, injustice and oppression. Islam primarily encourages highest moral ethics such as universal brotherhood, collective welfare and prosperity in social fairness and justice. The concept of Islamic banking is based on verse of the Holy Quran that says Allah has allowed only legitimate trade and prohibits interest. So here are some principles of Islamic banking. First principle, it avoids interest. So Islamic banking avoids interest or riba in all transactions. Second one, share profit and loss. Islamic banking encourages sharing profit and loss between individuals, then business, or a combination of two. And the third principle is avoid speculation. So Islamic banking avoids uncertain or ambiguous transactions, gambling and speculative behavior. And the fourth one, link transaction to real asset. Islamic banking requires financial transactions to be linked to real economic activity and underlying assets. And the last and final fifth one, it's avoid prohibited business. Here Islamic banking avoids investing in business that deal in alcohol, tobacco and gambling. So now the question is, does the RBI allow Islamic banking? The issue of introduction of the interest-free banking in India was examined by RBI and the government of India. So Islamic or Sharia banking is a finance system based on the principles of not charging interest, which is prohibited under Islam. RBI report on Islamic banking in India. The RBI has asked the Ministry of Finance to amend banking law to facilitate the introduction of Islamic banking in the country. The Reserve Bank of India in 2005 set up a committee to study the feasibility of introducing Islamic banking in the country. The committee said that it was not possible to introduce the system with the existing rules and regulations. The former governor of RBI, Dr. Subbarao, said, "We got to see that Islamic banking, which does not allow charging interest or taking off interest, is inconsistent with our existing law. All that I am saying is Islamic banking is not consistent with the current banking law. It is the government which have to determine whether they want to permit Islamic banking, and if so, they have to enact a law that is consistent with Islamic banking." So let's see about Islamic banking in India. So here, based on Islamic banking principles, Kerala sets the stage to start a first Islamic non-banking finance company such as Al Baraka Financial Service Limited in India with the partnership of state government department. So Kerala State Industrial Development Corporation, after dismissal of petition filed by Subramanya Swamy and R.V. Babu in High Court. So Baraka would be a unique company with an authorized share capital of rupees 1000 crores and would perform on the principles of Islamic financial institutions. Al Baraka will not operate as a bank and extend loans but make direct investment in infrastructure projects not linked with the alcohol and other non-halal products, after which profits would be shared in the form of dividends and not as an interest. In India, there are several banks that offer Islamic banking services which are compliant with the Sharia law and are considered as halal. Some of the prominent ones include Al-Amin Islamic Financial and Investment Corporations. So let us conclude. Developed countries such as Germany, UK, USA, France and Singapore have embraced in Islamic banking. Major multinational banks including HSBC, Standard Chartered, then TSB Bank, Citigroup offer products in accordance with the Islamic banking principle. Islamic banking is operational in more than 75 countries around the globe. So, Aligarh Muslim University started a postgraduate program in Islamic banking and finance under guidance of Professor Najatullah Siddiqui, one of the pioneers of Islamic banking model. So here let us conclude. So principles of Islamic banking, it absence of interest based, that is riba transactions, then introduction of Islamic banking, that is Islamic tax and zakat, then sharing of profit and loss, then prohibition of investing in unlawful business such as the halal business, etc. Thank you for listening.